scaling is hard in traditional databases out of Kubernetes. Okay. But was a thing that, okay, everyone knew that was hard and was solved using the pattern that each database have. Okay, but when then you go to Kubernetes scaling databases, I think that's very hard because it involves a lot of things that work together. Like, okay, you know, it's not only the where we will store the data. Okay, it's not only the data will be stored here or here or here. Okay, it's always how we want to spin up new replicas or how we want to spin down new replicas. So you end having to learn a lot of concepts like, okay, what are the stateful sets? What are the headless services? What are these PVCs, storage classes? Then maybe you need to learn how to auto-scale that if it makes sense, put the horizontal pod autoscaler or maybe a vertical pod autoscaler. So there are a lot of concepts that work together, okay, but they are separated, but related, and it's very hard for people to trying to understand that. And it's easy to make mistakes and not be aware of that because it's very easy to put a single pod that is running your MySQL or your Postgres or whatever, and everything seems to work, and maybe you can put a persistent volume on that, and okay, I have my data stored in the cluster, but is this persistent volume is well configured? Where is really the data? Okay, because it's very easy to end up with a persistent volume that maybe stores the data in the node, okay, and then something happens and the pod is scheduled in another node and no longer feeds the data. So there are a lot of casuistics that you need to understand.